don't listen to radio. I haven't listened to radio in years, and the one day I forgot my phone, it was like nails on a chalkboard. This great podcasting is like porn. You know it when you see it.
Oh my God, people have no idea how much work this really is.
Don't be afraid to start. Just get started.
People are going to always want to have a voice. They're going to want to always share it with people.
It's the experience of the excitement of connecting with somebody.
Capturing the power of intimacy is something that podcasting does better than any other medium.
It's got to be something you're passionate about, because when you first start out, you're going to be podcasting to nobody.
Let the listeners be part of your journey, because they're the ones that are going to be spreading the word about your show.
Podcasting has never gone down. It has gone up every single year.
So many people that were so encouraging and saying that we need something like this right now.
I don't eat or drink or sleep anymore. I just podcast.
We're having fun doing it. It's the best job I've ever had. I think we're just at the beginning.
Hey, I'm Chris Krimitsos, executive producer of The Messengers. I'm a podcaster as well, Story Jam Theater, and I am a promoter of podcasting via Podfest.
And I'm Niel Guilarte. I'm the director of The Messengers. I also own Wildstyle Media in Tampa, and I too podcast with the All Things Post podcast.
So in creating this movie, we got a group of friends of ours together to talk about what should we title it, and everybody came up with a podcast documentary.
It wasn't too bad, but I told Chris, I think if we just start making the film, the title will come to us or it'll find us.
And that's when we interviewed Lee Silverstein, who is one of our podcasters. He has the Colon Cancer podcast. And while I interviewed him, I said, Lee, besides a podcaster, what would you consider yourself? And he looked at me and he said, a messenger, because when I had cancer, I wish someone had this message for me. And we realized that pretty much most podcasters are messengers.
And it was really powerful because throughout the other interviews in Los Angeles and the Keys and in Ocala, everywhere we went, they sort of said the same thing, that they felt like they were a messenger or they had a message to deliver. And that's what we're trying to do with this film, is deliver their message to you.
So it's moved us and it's inspired us so much so I thought I'd be able to fund this, but this project has gotten bigger in scope because our why was so big. So you've flown to LA, Guatemala. We've done Key West, Miami. So we've reached where?
Jacksonville.
Oh, Jacksonville,
Ocala.
right. We've reached the bandwidth of our funds, and we need your help, and we need your contributions. So, usually people say, give the least you can give. I would say, if you believe in this message, please give the most you can give and help us make this film. We'll do right by you because we believe in this message.
The story's weaving together. We've already got beautiful stuff. The video footage from Guatemala alone is not only emotional, but the aerial footage is amazing. But there's still more places to go, and the cost of a crew of 3 to 4, as well as the the incidental cost of travel, rental, food, as you guys can imagine, is huge. So we want to finish this film, premiered at Podfest, at this wonderful event full of podcasters, and we need your help. We really do, to get this done, because we're on the home stretch to wrap the shooting, and post-production is up next.
Yeah, so please contribute and check out the updates. We actually have commissioned Dave Jackson to make a podcast about the making of a podcast documentary. So you figure that one out.
It's growing. It's a film. Now it's a podcast of a film, and there's just more and more happening, guys. So please, please, please just support us to help us complete this film.
And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all your help.
Messengers out.